Once upon a time, in a quiet village nestled between rolling green hills and whispering forests, lived a crow who was always on the lookout for a tasty meal. One fine morning, as the sun cast its golden glow across the rooftops, the hungry crow spotted a tempting piece of bread lounging on a cottage windowsill. Her heart leapt with joy, and without a second thought, she swooped down and snatched up the bread in her beak. With a flap and a flutter, she settled on the sturdy branch of a grand old oak tree, intent on savoring her delicious found treasure. Meanwhile, a clever fox was strolling through the meadows on his usual morning walk. As luck would have it, he passed beneath the oak and looked up, his sharp eyes catching sight of the crow and her prize. The fox's cunning mind whirred into action as he devised a plan. "Oh, magnificent crow," he called out, his voice smooth as honey. "How your feathers glisten in the sunlight like polished obsidian. I've heard tales of your extraordinary voice, the finest in all the forest. Pray, could I be so lucky as to hear you sing a melody today?" The crow, feeling quite pleased with herself and her praised plumage, could not resist such flattery. Her chest swelled with pride, and she opened her beak to sing. Alas, in that very moment, before even a single note could escape, down tumbled the bread. With a swift swoop, the fox pounced upon the fallen bread, clutching it triumphantly between his jaws. As the fox trotted away, he glanced back with a mischievous twinkle in his eye. "Thank you kindly, dear crow," he chuckled, "for that was indeed the finest song I've ever heard." The crow sat in her tree, her feathers ruffled by both the wind and embarrassment. She let out a soft sigh, contemplating her folly. From that day forth, she resolved never to be swayed by sweet words, recognizing that not all who offer praise do so with pure intentions. And so, in the tranquil village where the sun forever painted the skies with warmth and wonder, the clever fox and wiser crow lived on, the lesson of that day echoing quietly in the trees that watched them pass. Moral: don't be fooled by flattery.